Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining me, and today I've got an unboxing video for you. I haven't done one of these in a couple months. I think the last one I did was for the Roxy and the Poison statues right here behind me. Every once in a while, a really cool statue or something comes out that I have to buy, and that's what I did. I went and saw the Aquaman movie, and I loved it. Aquaman, being one of my favorite superheroes of all time, has one of the coolest villains, Black Manta, who's not really all that well known, but they did a great job depicting him in the movie. And Marvel has some really cool villains, but man, I just love the DC group of villains, especially when they're all under one banner under the Legion of Doom, which Black Manta has been part of the Legion of Doom in multiple incarnations. So this statue is from DC Collectibles, bought it from Sideshow Toys, which sell a ton of statues that I want that I can't afford. But I saw this beauty get announced before the movie came out, and I waited to order it because I was like, if I see the movie and it sucks, or I don't like how he's represented, I'm not going to want to buy the statue. But luckily, I was really happy with the way they represented Black Manta and felt the statue was warranted. So I'm really excited. I'm not even sure how big it is. I think it was like $150. But I've bought some collector's edition of video games that come with statues that cost way more than that and are actually really shitty. So hopefully this is really good quality. I am going to run into the problem again of where I'm going to put it. I think what I'll do, I got this Master Chief here that I picked up from GameStop back when Halo 3 came out. I'll probably end up moving him back to one of my top shelves, because if it's Black Manta, he's got to be displayed. One thing I told myself this year is that I was going to try to buy more statues, because there's so many statues I have on my wish list that I want. But a lot of them are pretty expensive, so a lot of them will have to wait. Oh, damn, this is pretty big. Look how big this dude is. That is a nice size statue. We'll open him up in a second here. Comes with a couple accessories. Of course, we've got a base here, which is, I assume, numbered. They usually are. Number 1,224 or 5,000. I'm not seeing a certificate of authenticity in here, which is not a big deal. I don't really care about those, but usually they come with them. Nope, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have one. Wow, this base is super cool, though. It's got the Aquaman logo, and it looks like water. Give it a close-up here. It's pretty heavy, too. So, I mean, someone robs your house, you can hit them over the head with this and do some serious damage. I love that base. Usually that's part of statues that I think, like, if you look at the Roxy and the Poison statues I have, the base is just a flat black base. There's no design element to it, whereas you get this. Comes with a little blade for his gauntlets, I assume. It bends a little bit. It's like a rubbery material. Of course, you don't want to bend something like this too much on purpose because it will break, but I like that they don't make it so flimsy and fragile that it can snap real easy. Whatever material is made out of is just kind of rubbery enough to bend a little bit without worrying about being damaged. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of my favorite collectibles that I own. For sure. I'm trying to build up my DC Villains collection with like action figures and statues because I just don't have enough of them. So, okay, so here, and I noticed they do this with statues a lot, and I just don't like it. Here's his arm, right? It comes with his arm. It's got a sword. Yeah, about as sturdy as the other piece. Looks good, but I hate how they attach with magnets. I've noticed statues have been doing this more and more lately, so it just magnetizes on there, but I noticed these magnets are never that strong. Like, with a slight touch, it could come right off, so that kind of worries me, but it is what it is. That statue's put together with magnets. This one has a bunch of magnets on it. The Mega Man one doesn't, I think, but I know Poison also does. So, like, whatever pieces are magnetized on them, if you just, like, slightly pull them or touch them, it'll come off real easy. But from a quality point of view, the detail's amazing. Check it out. I don't know if the camera can pick up all the little details on his arm right there. There's a hand. So, I mean, it is very detailed. And he really doesn't come with very many pieces. That's pretty much it. I like when statues are simple like this, that you don't have to put a bunch of different pieces together. It's literally his retractable blade, a arm with a sword, the base, and the figure. Or, I'm sorry, it's not a figure, it's a statue. There is a difference. Black Manta, everyone. Unassembled. It's heavy. Black Manta and all. I need to get one of those rotating tables. They have little round rotating tables with lights. That way I don't have to hold it here with guerrilla style tactics. But hey, gotta work with what you have, right? I like this statue. This thing is beautiful. The only thing I wish they would have done, which I get it, this one was $150. There's like a $700 version that's bigger and the eyes light up. I would have loved to have light up eyes, but I'm sure it would have reflected in the price drastically. Oh, this is magnetized too. So this just kind of slips in here. You know what? I might take back what I said about the magnet, because this, I'm pulling on it right now, and I'm actually using a little bit of force, and there's nothing holding it but that magnet. I don't know if maybe they've increased the strength of the magnets in there or something, but it's pretty sturdy in there. So that might actually work. Put his arm on backwards. There's his arm. Let's pull on it a little bit. Yeah, pretty sturdy for magnets. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Well, here's the full body look before I put it on the base. Right there. Again, I don't have a rotating base. That would be nice. It's got his little jetpacks back there. The amount of detail is incredible. I love Sideshow and DC Collectibles. I think with the price point, what you get with this one, it really hit the sweet spot. I have zero regrets. And his foot slides right in there. That's what he looks like with the base. I give this statue a 10 out of 10. For damn sure. It was worth every penny, and it's going to look nice as part of my collection. So, let's go ahead and put it on display. Master Chief, you gotta go. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button with all of your strength. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on social media or go into my community tab for updates. And for as little as $1 a month, you can support the channel directly on Patreon. This is Fabian. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.